When was the last time you had a great support experience? Constantly changing business models and customer needs require faster customer support and better self-service capabilities. Peter Sianchuk, in partnership with Enquira, has that responsibility for Serena software. Let's hear how his organization delivers real results for Serena's customers.
The biggest problem was the search. Customers couldn't find documents that they knew were there, and in fact, people within Serena couldn't find documents that they knew were there. In fact, to the point where people would create a document and then 5 minutes later they wouldn't be able to find it. It's a communication thing and it's an education thing. We have a new tool which we're using, which is an Enquira tool, of course, and there's a lot of communication going on within the company on using that tool, a lot of aggressive focus on getting people to populate the information. We have people dedicated to refining the dictionary so that we can find the documents quickly that are there. We also need to tell the customers that these facilities are available to them and kind of re-educate them on what we've got available, because they've shied away from it and now they're coming back to it, and we need to make sure that we're in sync with what they need. We're moving to a SaaS model for some of our products. The profile of customer and the quantity of customers and end users that we'll be having will really be increasing significantly. We have several thousand customers already. With the new SaaS products, we expect to have many, many more thousands, and we can't, as a support organisation, take in all of those calls from those new customers. So we need to be sure that they have the ability to find the solutions themselves, either within the community of users or through the knowledge base. And the new knowledge base we've got has really made a difference already. The existing customer base need to continue receiving the high level of support that they've had for the last 20 years. It's very important that we don't make changes that impact the existing customer base. So that's one factor that we need to consider. With the new customers coming in, they have a different level of technical expertise. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's just different. So we need to be sure that as those calls are coming in, we're able to handle those through the knowledge base, because the volume is going to be far greater than something really we could handle on the telephone. We need also a community to build up so that they can communicate with themselves as well. Enquira is the tool that we're using as our knowledge management solution. It's made a big difference already to the service that customers are receiving. We've gone from a 20–30% hit when a customer is searching for a document to over 90%, so about 94% at the moment. It's also had a significant reduction in call volume. It's had a 20% drop nearly in the number of calls that we've been receiving. But the thing that's most important is that customers can find the answers to the questions quickly. Previously they couldn't, and now with the new system and using Enquira, customers are finding the solutions as they ask for them, and that's making a big difference. Pretty much from the first week it went live, those customers that started to use it commented on how much better it was. They could find the documents that they were looking for, but also that the quality of the documents, because the information also comes from our documentation, the quality is very high and they're finding solutions to their problems very quickly. So feedback has been very positive so far. The support agents were using the product when we were beta testing it, so we've been using it a couple of months before it went live to customers, and it's fantastic. The motivation and the morale has increased significantly because people can find the documentation that they've created, they can find their solutions, and it's making it quicker for them to solve problems. In fact, we've seen about a 35% improvement in turnaround time because they can find the solutions to problems so much faster. And also, there's a side benefit: when we bring new staff on board, they can find the information as well, and their skill level accelerates very quickly. We're looking to integrate it very tightly with our own software, so the business mashups tool. We use that for our defect tracking and process flow. We want to integrate Enquira into that. We want to use Enquira forums so that we can get information feeding directly into the knowledge base through that. There's many things that we would like to do.
Find out how the Enquira customer experience platform can impact your business.